Welcome to the Christmas special community episode of... My name is Fraser.
And my name is Jingle Bell Kai.
And as you can jingle tell, we're on a jingle special day. It's Christmas Day. Yes.
Boxing Day.
Oh, no, not Boxing Day. Kai, your calendar's too far ahead.
Boxing Day. Christmas Eve late day.
Although by the time this comes out, in Australia, it will be Boxing Day.
Oh,
so happy Boxing Day, Australians. Woo! Shout out to the Upside Down listeners.
No shout outs for you.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the Upside Down listeners.
Yeah!
So today is Christmas, isn't it?
It is. Oh my God, Kai. At the time of recording, it's not Christmas, but how has your Christmas been?
What? What do you mean it's not Christmas?
I mean, yeah, we're doing a live episode right now. How's your Christmas been?
Oh, bonjour, it's been good. I don't know why I turned French.
How's
yours been?
Yeah, it's been Christmassy.
You get many presents?
I hope.
Do you like what you got from me?
I hope. I don't know what I've got from Kai. So I know one thing that I've got from Kai currently, because that arrived and I could open it straight. Well, I opened it straight away because it was drenched and I was like, oh shit, I hope it's not damaged.
Was it left in the rain?
Yeah, it was left out in the rain. So I was like, oh God, I've kind of got to open it now. Because otherwise, like, I could wait until Christmas and it'll be drenched and whatever's inside could be damaged. So I opened it, and luckily it was a tub of biscuits, which is perfectly fine. Yay! Although I haven't opened the tub itself, so some of the biscuits could be a little bit wet.
Very depressed that it wasn't like they didn't send 6 boxes by mistake.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been lovely.
Yeah, we've got quite a few questions about presents. So should we go through some of these questions, Guy?
This is the community episode, by the way.
This is the community episode. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned that.
Just in case.
The Christmas community episode where we're asking you to ask us questions that are Christmassy. And we've got quite a few questions that are Christmassy. And here they are. Let's kick it off nice and high from Jay, who is Esme Palmer 2 on Twitter, and Dat Yemo on Twitter, who both asked, what was the best Christmas present you have ever got?
Oh, God.
I've received so many Christmas presents over the years. I'm 22, so this is my 23rd Christmas.
Ooh.
God,
we're putting ourselves on the spot. I think I've got a couple.
Go for it.
I've never been good at riding a bike. I still really can't properly. It's never been something I've been interested in learning either, so I'm not fussed. But I got this really cool like motorbike looking bike.
Oh, nice.
But the thing is, it was so heavy. I think I was like 11. I just learned how to ride a bike or something like that. And like just basic like learning. So like I knew how to get on it and move.
Yeah.
And like I didn't know how to really stop properly. But it looks so good. I loved it. It's still in my garden right now. But it's so heavy. Jesus Christ.
Right, next time I come around your house, I'm gonna go on that bike.
Oh, you can. I've oiled it up and stuff. It's ready to go.
Brilliant. There we go.
As always.
It's happening.
I've been tempted to sell it, but I never have for some reason. But I did get a guitar.
Nice.
One as well. I think that's probably one of the best ones. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else I got. I haven't really got too much for Christmas.
I think for me, when I was younger, every present was like the best.
Yeah,
everything that I ever received, it was just like, obviously, toys back to back. There were loads of them. They were all fantastic, and I loved them all to bits. Of course,
clothes
there was like...
as well.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, when I was younger, I absolutely loved clothes. Gee, thanks, Mum, and Dad for the socks. See, it's weird when you're younger, you don't appreciate as much. But now I'm just like, oh my God, please! I don't want to buy pants and socks. Just get me some.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well. Now it's like you want as many as you can have, like anything to do with like underwear or socks or whatever.
Yeah, because you just don't replace them.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the same with like deodorant and stuff. You don't want it when you're younger. It's like, oh, thanks. But now it's like, oh, thanks.
I think for me, my best Christmas present I ever received was the Xbox Kinect.
Oh, God.
I got that for Christmas. And of course, it ended up not being the best thing overall, as in the Kinect itself ended up not kicking off in the Xbox community. But the Kinect itself was fantastic. I was so excited for the Xbox Kinect, and I got one. And I just remember on Christmas Day, I went up into my room, put it into the Xbox. I was just trying to do everything with my hands. Like, you could swipe between the menus with your hands. You could... obviously, there were Kinect games. I think there was Kinect Sports and then also Kinect Adventures. Those were the two stock games that came with it.
Two ones.
And I loved playing those games. They were fantastic. The only problem for me was that my room had floorboards that were equivalent to basically cardboard. Not quite literally, but they were so thin that any time I were to jump in the game, it'd just go through the whole house. So I always had to I always had to stand on a pillow and then jump on pillows just to kind of like muffle the whole effect. Exactly. So I'd say I can't think of any others off the top of my head. Of course, I've had many good presents.
I've just thought of a couple.
Go for it. What other ones have you got?
So because you mentioned the Xbox Kinect. I remember I got the Wii U when that came out, I think.
All right.
And that I was like over the moon about that. Just because it came with Mario.
Right.
I love Mario. And like a couple other Christmases, I got these really cool boots. I'll send you a link quickly to what they look like.
Okay. Describe them for the listeners.
For the listeners, they're basically very gothic looking looking boots. Like they're very big. There's a link for you. If you see the ones that have got like red flames on them, I had those ones. I think I had those. Oh god!
So imagine basically they're really, really high,
big platform boots.
They've got massive platforms. The buckles are extremely buckly and silver. They got spikes on them. They're very black. You need to polish them on like an everyday basis. It is.
Nah, you actually didn't. You didn't have to do that at all.
It is. They look like they have steel toe caps. They're very, very gothic.
They're very good. They're
basically search on Google Images new rock boots.
Yeah,
and you'll get them.
Boots. So good. If you see the ones that have red flames and purple flames, they are the ones that I used to have.
Madness.
But then my feet got too big.
And that was that.
I wore them to school once, you know. We had like an own clothes day and I wore them to school. I also wore them to a festival and I got blisters on my feet.
No surprise there.
Yeah. Best festival of my life when I was 11.
And that was a good question. So thank you so much to Jay and That's Yemo for the question there.
Thank you. Next one is from Maki or Asiluga. And the first one here is for Fraser. Mm-hmm. Have you gotten Kai a present yet?
Yes! Yes, I do! As of like an hour or an hour and a half ago, I got Kai a present. Oh my god, it's so difficult. The thing is, like, with Kai and stuff, I want to put in a little bit more effort.
Oh, okay, I think you're going to say...
No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
Bad.
Yeah, he's fucking awful. I don't know what to get him. It's difficult.
What do you want? I can take my headphones off and walk away for a sec.
No, don't worry about it. Right. It's difficult to get Kai a present, and like I'm trying to look for any hints anywhere. Because for his birthday, I got him like LED light strips, and that LED light strip was to put around his desk because I know he mentioned ages ago he really wanted it. I was like, boom, that's the perfect present. But like for Christmas, I was just like, oh my god, I want to do something similar, but I don't know what, and had no hints to go off of. Kai wasn't helping, and I had no clue. But I think I've now got something. I think I've now looked and thought about things, and I think I've got something. So, I mean, I know I've got something. It's coming to you tomorrow. So, yes, I have got Kai a present. And her question to you, Kai, was, are your knees still cold?
No, but my feet are.
Oh, so it's shifted down then?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, my knees are covered up. My feet are not.
Well, at least you know that.
I'm still waiting to go and get washed.
If it's shifting down, then by tomorrow it should all be gone.
Nah, to be fair, you're not wrong, but my hands and feet are always cold.
Oh, right.
For you.
What, you're not wearing any socks?
Not at the moment. I was about to have a bath, Fraser.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, do you want to record it now?
So here we are. Kai's bath is there sitting in the background cooling down whilst we're doing the podcast.
Very nice. It's probably freezing cold now. But I got used to them as well, like an extra little thing, because I looked through my phone and I found like a memory and I was like, I have to get something through that memory.
Do you want me to take off my headphones and you say it?
No, okay. It's fine. You'll see on Twitter on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day?
Yeah, because you're going to post about it on Christmas Day on Twitter, aren't you?
Oh, right, okay. I'm not opening it tomorrow, and you're not opening yours tomorrow then?
No, I'll open yours on Christmas Day.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. I'm worried, but also excited.
Follow us on Twitter to find out what it is.
At IVXHD and at Kairos Burst.
I forgot my name for a second. I think I got like, you know when, what's that thing called? When you're like listening to something and it disrupts your talking.
What, like speech jamming?
Speech jammer, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a bit of a speech jammer for when we said the same thing at the same time.
Yeah, same.
That was weird.
Okay.
Thanks, Mackie.
Good questions. And
is it Mackie?
I think it's Mackie, because I used to say Makey or Mackie on streams, and then I said, right, let's clear this up now. How do you pronounce it? Makey 1, Mackie 2, and I think she then said 2, so I'm pretty sure it's Mackie now.
It's actually Mucky.
Mucky, like a mucky pup.
Or I think it's Mucky. I think it's
Marky.
I want Marky. That sounds maybe.
I'm still saying Mackie.
I came in. They were in my Discord the other day in a call with people.
Right.
So I went in because they said that I got their name wrong. I'm scrolling up to try and find out what it said.
Oh, right. Well, I've always said Mackie, and it'll always be Mackie. It's just like how you call Neve naive.
I call her Neve now. I can read now.
Fair enough.
Oh! I found the pronunciation. You
Yeah.
might be able to hear it through my headphones.
Okay, here we go.
You ready? You ready?
Yep, let's go. Did you play it?
Yeah, it's playing. Marky.
Oh, okay.
You hear that?
Oh! I just heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Marky.
I'm still going to say Mackie.
Marky. I like Mackie. Mackie's a good name.
Anyway, yeah, good question.
Thanks,
from
Mackie.
Matt now, 808 Aloha Funko on Twitter. What's the weirdest present you've ever gotten? Probably what I'm going to receive on Christmas Day from Kai, to be honest, because I've got no clue.
You might. I don't think you're wrong there.
Oh no! Now I'm concerned.
It's not weird. It's not weird. It's funny. It's funny. Okay.
Oh god.
You'll get a laugh out of it for like 5 minutes.
And then I'll be like, right, what can I do with this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit. Okay.
I got a laughing cat here. One that kind of like uses its tail to like spin around and it goes.
Brilliant.
My mum got that for me for a couple of years ago as like a little filler thing. It was quite good. I don't know. I don't really remember the weird ones.
I've had some presents where I'm a bit like, why? So,
yeah.
Like for example, there's this
Lush bath bombs.
Oh, but they're good.
They're great, but I don't really need them that much.
Fair enough.
I think I got one for my birthday, and I ended up giving it to Sherry.
Fair enough. I mean, for me, it's kind of like some people forget my age. Like, there's this auntie that I never really see, who isn't actually an auntie as far as I'm aware, but, you know, you just call them an auntie.
Yeah.
I think a few years ago, she sent something that I would have enjoyed when I was 10, but not when I'm 19. I can't remember what it is.
You're 22?
Yeah.
What?
Oh god, what was it? I feel like it was a magic set.
Oh,
It
they're
was
great
like,
though.
Yeah, some of them were cool, but like it's more of one of those things which you'll enjoy a lot more when you're younger, and then
when you're like 11,
you know, like when I'm 19, I'm just thinking like, right, I don't really know what I want. That's the stage of I don't really know what I want.
Set. Yay, thanks, Auntie.
It's things like that, really. It's more like I haven't really received a weird present, but more just a questionable present.
Yeah.
What about
I
you?
get you? I think I said, didn't I? I got a cat.
Oh yeah, your cat. But then you said
I'm trying to think. I'm not. For some reason the weird ones don't stick out to me.
oh,
I
fair
feel
enough.
like the one thing that I know for a fact that every year that my cousins, I
Right.
think it's cousins, they always bring round on like Christmas Eve a present, and I always know what's inside it, just for the sake of
It's the same thing every year.
It's the same thing every year.
Really?
And it's always a Nivea shower gel thing or whatever.
Oh, a bath set.
Like one of those things, yeah. But
it's like when your nan always gives you like a Lynx gift set.
Yeah, exactly. You know that game Willy Wars?
No, do explain.
So it's basically you get two giant blow up willies. I'm trying to find it quick. So
wait, this is a real life game?
Yeah. So it's a real
oh
game.
My god.
Here it is. It's called Willy Wars. Who's the best tosser? Look, there you go.
Brilliant.
Basically, you get a blow up willy.
Oh my god.
You put it round your waist, and you start whacking each other with it and see whose willy falls off.
Oh my god, it really is an inflatable dick. Why is there a picture of Sonic and Mega Man?
They've changed faces.
Yeah.
That's weird. Don't like it.
Well, that definitely sounds like an interesting game. Oh man, what, have you played it?
I have played it.
Oh my god.
I played it, I can't. I think I played it with my mum's boyfriend.
Right, and let's leave it at that. Jesus. Well, yeah. Thank you to Matt for that present for that question.
Thanks for that present.
It was a gift. That question was a gift.
Oh, it was a gift for us at least.
Oh my god. Okay. Next
great.
one.
This is from Tubbs Cart. Which do you know what their name actually is? It's an anagram. Can you work it out?
Tubs in a shopping cart.
No, an anagram's where you reshuffle the letters, isn't it?
Tilly's underrated butter should...
No, not that. It's like you unscrabble the letters. It's
unscrabble it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is... You say it.
You got the first letter. You got the first letter. It's
rub.
No, not rub.
Subtract.
Yay!
Okay, interesting.
That's confirmed because I remember they said it once.
Now we know.
Opinion of Xmas songs. Personally, I start to find them irritating, especially if they've been playing all November. November? They play from January to December every year.
If Christmas songs start playing before December, stop.
Yeah.
In December, do whatever the hell you want. I don't mind Christmas songs. Christmas songs do get me a Christmassy mood. I like it when new Christmas songs come out.
Brings the snow.
But
we just might like to know.
You know that which song is it?
How's it go?
And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. You know that
It's
song?
like you're doing like "Don't Stop Me Now" or something like that.
But yeah, that
New
song.
York.
It's one of that song. The female singer in that song.
Tragic.
Fun
died,
fact: she died in a speedboat accident.
Yeah.
Which isn't
That's
a fun
awful.
fact at all. But every time I hear that song, I cannot help but think of how my friend or someone in secondary school or sixth form, I can't help but think of how one of them described it, saying she got minced in a speedboat accident.
Yeah, she did.
She literally did get minced in a
Awful.
speedboat accident. So every time I hear that song, I cannot help but think of that.
I can't remember if I'm right on this, but I remember she had some kids.
Yeah,
I
she'd
don't
have
know
to
if
go
they
in
were
family.
with her. Were they with her, like, when the accident happened? I feel like they were.
I can't remember, but I feel like they were as well.
I'm pretty sure she like, saved them or something. I can't remember. It's awful to think.
Honestly, I cannot remember, but it is tragic. And every single time I hear the song now, and probably for people who are listening to this podcast now, I cannot help but think about it. It's one of those.
I do like that song, though.
Yeah, it's a good song, but I just can't help but think about it every single time.
That one and...
Oh, right, yeah.
Cavalry or whatever it is. I just like the only part I like of that song is the part that goes and
I think that's the only part I can remember.
I used to always like that one that goes what was it? It was like I think it was Slade. So here it is. Merry Christmas. That one.
That song,
was a good
yeah.
one. And there was one more. I can't remember what it was though.
The hypey songs are great. The ones which are like slow and boring, I don't really like because they're slow.
I'm sure if you work in retail or something like that, though, you'll hate it because constant Christmas songs.
I've only worked.
That's another one.
Yeah.
It's by The Darkness, the one that did "I Believe in a Thing Called Love."
Oh yeah.
It's the one that goes Christmas time.
Yeah. That's a good song. I've only ever worked in retail over Christmas once, but I remember throughout the year they were just playing like standard royalty-free songs that you just hear every single day, and then all of a sudden the brand splashed out on like paying for licenses for Christmas songs, and it's horrible. Because
I hate Christmas songs.
Like, it's good to hear Christmas songs on the radio because you don't usually listen to the radio that much. For you don't listen to it at all, but for me, I listen to it.
I listen to it.
I listen to it on the way to work and on the way back from work and whenever I'm driving, really. So it's nice to hear Christmas songs on the radio then. Yeah. But then when you're working in retail, like doing 8-hour shifts, it's just like, oh my God, you're literally listening to the same playlist, sometimes on loop, every single time you're working, and then you go back during the Christmas period to hear it again at home because family getting Christmassy. You're just like, fuck.
Yeah, I get you. So I guess we don't really have like a problem with it now.
No, it's just at the right time.
Back when you're like working or whatever, like in a shop where it's on constantly, that's when you'll hate it, I think.
Boxing Day to November the 30th, stop. You've got 25 days to do it otherwise. Agreed?
I think it's alright for the whole month of December.
Yeah,
you know?
but it should start toning back.
Yeah,
I think as long as it starts toning down. Merry Christmas. It's not Merry Christmas. You got 364 days.
I guess the thing is, like, when it gets to like, obviously, between Boxing Day and New Year, I guess that's when a lot of people go and that's when they kind of go and visit their families a lot. So I guess that's kind of still acceptable for it then.
Yeah, but it needs to start making the transition. To like hypey best of the year pop music.
Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, totally. But like, best of the year pop music just for like New Year and stuff.
Oh, speaking of New Year,
yeah,
I'm going to some place in Scotland for New Year's Eve.
Scotland,
and it's my mum sent me the details of it the other day. I'm just gonna quickly have a look because I've forgotten what it was. My evening includes, New Year's Eve. When I get there, a free glass of Prosecco.
Ooh!
A local children's entertainer to kick off the night.
Oh, Boba the Clown!
And then, Ecos Entertainments will be on hand to provide a range of sounds to lead us through the evening towards the bells. And then Highland dancers will be there to show us all how to truly dance the night away.
Brilliant.
Some bagpipes and everything. And a full hog roast. So I'm going to be 4 or 5 hours in that.
That sounds pretty good.
I actually can't wait, I'm going to be honest.
That actually sounds pretty good. And then when you get to New Year, what do you do? Is there fireworks? Is there bells or what?
I'm guessing there's like a screen or whatever. But it's like in this big, like, I think there's about 300 people that are in this place. We went to Edinburgh a couple of years ago. That was amazing.
Yeah.
But it's so busy and like it's cold. So that was the one problem with that. But I can't wait for this.
That sounds cool.
I will be sure to film you if I'm drunk. Film myself if I'm drunk.
You sure you're not drunk right now?
Might as well be. Thanks, Tubbs.
Yeah.
Good question.
And now, next question is from Neve Orvis on Twitter, and she says, what are your plans for Christmas? Well, there's also another question after that, but we'll go for that in a second. What are your plans for Christmas? I think my plans are... We've got some family coming over, I know that for a fact, so it's mainly just staying home, having them over, having Christmas dinner, and just spending it all at home, relaxing, really. That's mainly my Christmas. What about you, Kai?
Mine is... I'm going to be here to start with. and I think later in the day we're going to my dad's partner's.
Oh, okay.
To have dinner.
That'll be good.
And then spend a couple of hours there. Come back. That's about it, really. I mean, for me, Christmas Day is usually spent. I usually spend it here for the sake of it's just easier because my mum has time off work afterwards, so I go and visit her after.
Yeah.
But no, I think we usually just watch some shitty films, relax.
It's the one time of year where you can acceptably say, "Oh, I want to watch Mary Poppins and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang." Because when else in the year do you watch Mary Poppins or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Every day.
Oh yes, it's my wake up.
It's my alarm. The whole script is my alarm.
For fuck's sake. I mean, you still wouldn't wake up to that.
To be honest, I didn't wake up to my alarm today. My cat woke me up.
Oh, that was lucky.
Hmm.
And then Neve's second question was, have you ever thought about dressing up your pets in like Christmas-related costumes, such as a bow for Beta or something? We have taken like small pictures of Beta in small costumes, not as in like stuff to go over her belly and stuff, because she will end up just like trying to get rid of it ASAP. But like we've put like a Christmas pudding hat on her head before, and she's worn that. We've given her little reindeer antlers, and she'll wear that for about 2 minutes before kicking it off. So we've got small things like that, but and actually there's also, it's not a Christmas related costume, but for the 11th of November we've got her a collar which has a poppy on it.
I saw that,
and it's like a bow with poppies on it. So yeah, she does have a bow with poppies on it for the 11th of November and Remembrance Day surrounding it.
That's sweet.
Which, yeah, isn't Christmas related, but we do have little small things like that, because I think she'll freak out if we give her, like, a big costume to wear. We've never properly tried. She's worn things like, she's got, like, this heat-dispersing coat, which you wet and you put on her. So it's the pink one that Kai's seen before.
It's the one that she jumped onto me whilst soaking wet.
Yeah, Kai will tweet that photo if he remembers. If not, tweet him to tweet out the photo.
It'll be on my phone somewhere.
Yeah, so she's got that one that she wears, and she's fine with it just because it cools her down. But I think in general, like, she's got this like toy snake, and every now and then I wrap it on her back. Not like wrap it round her, but just like lay it on her back just to sit on it, and then she'll get it off within like 10 seconds. So I have a feeling if we put like a full costume on, she'd just try to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's fair. What
about you, Kai?
Probably
different for
cats.
cats.
Something on Kiki. I mean, I might put like a little harness on her if like I was going to take her somewhere in the car. Because she knows that if we get the crate down from the attic that she's going to the vets. She hates it. She runs, she hides, she does whatever. She gets away. She knows what's happening as soon as you go up into the attic, basically. So we can't redo that. So I might get her a little harness one day, and so like we can just clip her to the seatbelt, so she's a bit more loose. That is a little shout out to Becky, because she was the one that suggested that to me.
Harnesses are great.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, Peter's got one.
But I've given Mango a little costume before. I bought in Poundland for £1.
I'd be worried if it was any more.
To be fair, they have said that they've got things for more than £1 in there now.
They are. Like, when I think in like 2014, 2015, they started introducing their special buys.
Yeah.
Which was if you spend £1 on literally anything else, then you get access to like more premium products behind the counter for a little bit lower price. But now it just seems to be a lot of the shop is more than £1.
A lot of the shop is anything, which kind of sucks, but kind of defeats the name.
Exactly.
That's why Pound Stretch exists, but whatever.
I go to bargain buys now.
But no, I bought him a little costume once. He wore it, did not like it at all. I don't think it fit him properly. But he did wear it for a little bit, and he eventually got it off. But yeah, you think about my mum's cats, for example. They've got their little jumpers.
Oh yeah, of course.
To keep them warm. So
they're Sphinx
they'll
cats,
happily
aren't
accept
they?
that. Yeah, they'll accept that.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
If you look on my Twitter after the 27th, I'm sure you'll see pictures of them.
Are you heading up to Scotland on 27th?
Yeah, I'm here for Boxing Day this year.
Nice.
I'm not usually here for Boxing Day, but I'm going to be here.
That's usually a travel day, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think flights are too expensive. Ryanair have kind of stopped their flights from London to Scotland for whatever reason,
Oh, great.
and vice versa. So it's now just EasyJet basically, and a bit more expensive. But no, I'm going up on the 27th this year, which means I'm going to have an extra day to, I guess, get stuff done.
Nice.
Hi.
Neve, thank you
Thanks,
very
Neve.
much for your questions.
The next one is from Pigeon the Coo. What will your Christmas costume be? I'm dressing up as Mars.
I don't usually have a costume. I did buy a Christmas jumper, which had flashy lights on it, but it's gone through one wash and it's broke, so we're sending it back. As in, there's washing instructions, which we followed religiously, because of course you don't want to go breaking the lights.
Yeah.
There's a little battery pack with a connector on it, and you have to take off the battery pack through the connector, and then you wash it then. The connector on the other end, that wasn't on the battery pack, fell off, and the rest of the cable went in, so it basically rendered the lights useless, which was the whole reason why I got the jumper. So that's being sent back.
Nice.
So my Christmas costume will probably be one of my old Christmas jumpers. One of them is a upside down penguin, and the other one is as if I'm dressing up as an elf.
Very nice.
What about you?
I have not got a costume, but I will happily wear my pajamas for a little bit. And I bought the Minecraft jumper from Primark the other week, so I guess that is my Christmas jumper this year. Otherwise, I've got like another one somewhere, I'm sure.
Brilliant.
Aye. So I'm interested to see how you dress up as Mars. Do you mean the chocolate or the or the planet? Please let us know on Twitter, Pigeon.
Yeah,
Thank you for your amazing
we're desperate
question.
to know. We're really desperate to know. Are you a planet or are you edible? Edible planet. Oh, I'll take it.
Oh, Mars planets. Remember them?
Oh my god, I forgot they were
They
a
were
thing.
so good.
Why did they
Could
stop?
it be soft? Could it be crunchy? Or could it be chewy? Oh.
They did stop, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Oh, they were amazing. I forgot they existed.
Oh, they were great. Love them.
Thanks, Pigeon the Coo. You've actually brought back some memories now. I really want some Mars planets. Next question is from Sadie Loves Green Day 182, also known as green_day_182 on Twitter, who says, do you have a specific month where you believe it's acceptable to put up your Christmas tree? December.
Next question.
I'm going to elaborate on it a little bit more, but not too much. The tradition in my family is the first weekend in December is when we put up our Christmas tree.
Mine's still not up.
What? You just don't have one, do you?
I do. It's just not up yet. We've been too busy.
Are you going to put it up on Christmas Eve?
We're going to put it up tomorrow, I think. Or tonight.
So Christmas Eve. Or Christmas Eve.
Eve.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're recording this on the 22nd, so that just goes to show how late he's left it.
What do you mean we're recording on the 22nd?
I mean,
what do you
Christmas
mean?
Day,
This is being
live!
This is being recorded on the 7th. The first weekend of December. I put mine up when you put yours up.
No, we put ours up on December the 1st. That was Sunday.
I put mine up on December the 1st.
Anyway, yeah, thanks, Sadie.
Thanks, Sadie. Next question is from Chloe Sellers. Chloe asks, have you ever given a Christmas gift that you wanted for yourself? What was it? Yes.
Okay,
I
go
got my
for
brother
it.
a jumper. Really want it now. But no, I don't know. I guess I kind of might have. Trying to think of what I bought people.
I almost got you something that I wanted,
What was it?
but I didn't get it. This is where I'm like, oh shit, I want it now, but it's too late because I didn't get it.
What was it?
I was going to get you, because I can't remember if you said you had one or not, a desk mouse mat, and it was RGB.
I have got a desk mouse mat.
Thank God I didn't get you it then. But I almost got you that, and I was like, even though I've got a desk mouse mat, I would like an RGB one, because lights do make your setup look so much cooler.
They're quite pretty.
My computer is fully RGB. That was one of the requirements when I was building it, and it looks great. I've got strip lights around my desk as well, and it looks great. If I could get an RGB desk mouse mat, that'd be pretty cool as well. I don't need one, but it'd be cool. But okay, thank God I didn't get you it then.
I haven't got an RGB one, but I'm not too fussed about RGB. I
No.
do like the lights though around the side.
Yeah, it'd be cool, but it's not essential. And it's obviously more expensive when you could pay £5 for a desk mouse mat rather than £22 or whatever.
Yeah, of course. I don't think I've bought... I kind of try and find out what someone's preference is when buying a present. I guess because this is coming out on Christmas Day. Oh no, I can't say because they're not home. Never mind.
What?
I was going to say what I got Jack and Becky, but they're not home.
Oh, they're not going to listen to the podcast.
Oh,
then again, but people could tell them.
Spoil it, aren't they?
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a big joke, and I don't like. They're not home until I don't think the 27th or something like that, so I don't want to ruin it.
Fair enough. Well, keep an eye out on Twitter where you'll find what Kai's present is for Jack and Becky. Hopefully,
you'll find out eventually. I'm sure. Thanks, Chloe.
The next question is from BTS Stan, but V Biased, who is Amber19564747 on Twitter. And this question is directed to Kai. As some of you may know, Amber wrote a fanfic for Kai and Jack. So Kai, did you actually enjoy the fanfic I wrote for you and Jack?
I did, actually. The one thing I didn't enjoy was it was an hour and 8 minutes of my life of a recording. And then after that, I think it took me about 10 or 11 hours to edit it non-stop, basically. So that's the part that I didn't enjoy. But I did enjoy reading it, so thank you, Amber. And for Fraser, when are you next streaming and how often do you stream? I keep managing to miss it by like 5 minutes.
So I usually stream every single Friday at 7 p.m. GMT or BST, depending on the time zone. Currently it's GMT because it's winter, but then during summertime it'll be obviously BST.
Yes.
Yeah, it's usually every single Friday. I might make the occasional exception, depending on if I got something going on in my life or I just want a break. Do you know what? I think this year I haven't taken a day off because I just wanted a break. I think it's usually been for a reason.
Yeah, like you're not there or...
Exactly.
Dead.
So you can usually expect it every single Friday. And I'm trying to increase it a lot more now. I've been failing, but I've been doing the occasional extra stream, but I've been trying to increase it a lot more. So keep your eyes peeled for more. It could happen at any point during the week, hopefully, at some point.
Hell yeah. You know what? I did a Twitch stream last night.
Oh, yeah?
And I proved to myself the reason that I don't stream on Twitch.
What's that?
You just get a bunch of assholes.
What, people that you know, or just randomers that come in?
No, just random people that come in that are, like, for no reason. I feel like Twitch has, like, a bit of a toxic chat.
What time did you do
that?
that?
Makes sense? Oh, late, like 12 till 3.
Oh, right, yeah, I was asleep at that point.
But, like, it's just a bit of a toxic chat sometimes, which kind of sucks. But that's why I tend to stick to YouTube a bit more.
Fair enough.
But it's a nice like place to stream, but I don't know, some people could just be a bit of an arsehole.
Just the community that lets it down rather than the platform.
Yeah, I mean, the actual, like, people that generally come into most streams and whatever else, they're great. Love them all to pieces.
Yeah.
But it's just the random people that come in and, like...
I get you.
It's like, fuck off, get a life.
Anyway, yeah, thank you.
I called them out as well, so that was the best part. Sorry.
No. I want to know what they said now.
Oh, they were like... They said something like... You look like you need a shower, you emo wank. So I said...
Bloody hell.
So I replied something like... Right, how does a 4-year-old have more intelligence than you? And stuff like that. And then, like, proper, like, had a go at them and said... And, like, was saying, like, to the chat... Oh, go on, everyone! Let's give a round of applause to this person for having no life coming to a Twitch stream. And,
nice.
Like, someone they don't know... Like, I can't be bothered with some people.
I get you.
Sometimes you have to call it out just because it's funny.
Of course, yeah. And then you end up banning them and then they just can't react and that's it. They've moved on with the insult.
They made another account that made it even better, so it's just...
That's when you know you've done a good job. That's when you know you've done a good job deterring them.
Yeah. Like, it's obvious they have no life if that's the case.
Jesus.
But, thanks, Amber.
Yeah, cheers, Amber, for that.
Oh, this one's from Chloe.
We've got 1, 2, we've got 4.
We got 4.
Okay.
We might as well go through them.
Yeah, sod it.
Best Christmas food from Chloe.
Oh, well, it depends if we're on about in the Christmas meal or if we're on about Christmas snacks in general.
Go for Christmas meal to start with.
Okay, Christmas meal.
I really enjoy Christmas dinner.
I love Christmas dinner.
I've got mine, I'm ready.
Go for it.
pigs in blankets.
I was gonna say that, but at the same time, they can be a bit on and off. But I think that might just be my family cooking them.
I think it depends how they're cooked most of the time.
Yeah,
but
pigs in blankets are brilliant. I'll give you that.
So good. Yorkshire puddings.
Yes.
Turkey. I like turkey a lot.
Yeah, turkey's fantastic. Do you know what? My mum the other day made me some sandwiches for lunch. And she said they were turkey and stuffing sandwiches. And I was like, oh my God, you know it's becoming Christmas. Because there was no other time in the year where my mum would make me turkey and stuffing sandwiches. And they were amazing.
It's good. I think the reason that it's so good is because you just generally don't eat it.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, then you suddenly have it and you're like, oh my God, this is great.
Yeah.
But then, like, when it comes to, like, the remains of the turkey and, like, you know, eat your sandwiches every single day for the next month.
Yeah.
It's like, then you're like... Oh, yay, turkey sandwiches.
Yeah.
And then, like, you don't have it for a year, you're like, oh, this is great again.
I've got my answer. I've just got my answer. It is based off of the Christmas markets. Yorkshire pudding Christmas dinner wraps. Oh my God, it's amazing.
I know what you're on about with that, but I have never had one.
Oh, they're so good. I think other Christmas markets starting to do them as well, but I know definitely in Bristol they've had it for the last 3 years. It is literally, they get a massive Yorkshire pudding. Shh, I'm not good at speaking, okay? It's literally, they get a massive Yorkshire pudding, they stick it in a wrap flattening thing, it heats it up, and then they get the meat, they put it on, so usually it's turkey, but there's the options for beef, pork, and not chicken, something else. I think it might have been a veggie option, actually. You can have those in. And then you just get your standard vegetables, which can include mushy peas, because of course they can't do standard peas, otherwise it'll fall out. I usually opt out of mushy peas. Sweet corn, carrots, sprouts if you want it. You know, standard vegetables that you get for Christmas. There's other things as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head. You can also choose whether you want to have some sauces in with it, so like cranberry sauce or bread sauce. And then you
sauce? Have
you never had bread sauce?
The fuck is bread sauce?
It's not literal bread. But bread sauce is something that we usually have with roast dinner. You can opt to have that in if you want it, and then gravy, and then they wrap it up like a burrito. With one end open though, and they give it to you, and oh my God, it's amazing. It is so good. It's a mess, but it's incredible to just have roast dinner on the go.
I'm coming down to Bristol now.
Alright, see you in like 4 hours. Yeah.
Will it still be open, the Christmas market at 8 PM?
Yeah, the Christmas market closes tomorrow, I think.
Oh.
So it usually goes into the night.
Fair enough. Well, I can't actually get down at the moment, but...
Well, never mind then.
I do want one of those, so I'll be down next year.
See you next year then.
See you next year.
We are running over a little bit on the podcast, so we're going to answer the next few questions pretty briefly. So the next question is from...
Thanks, Chloe.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Chloe, as well. No, I hate that question. How dare you? No, thanks, Chloe. Cute Sex at Life sent in,
hungry.
Do you believe in Santa? If so, why? For me, I would say, if you don't believe, you don't receive.
For me, I'm going to say that at least he can... at least he knows what people want for Christmas.
Because you don't.
Yeah.
That's why we struggle.
Yeah. So we leave the stuff like that for him.
That's very true. So thanks, Cute Sex Life, for that. Mackie, I'm stealing all of your question spots now, Kai.
Marky.
Alright, Marky. Is the holiday season more stressful or more relaxing for you? What's the most stressful part and what's the most relaxing part? For me, most stressful part is actually trying to get presents for people and thinking if they will like it or not. Most relaxing thing for me is once all the present buying is out of the way and you know it's just like the rundown to Christmas then. I usually help out in the kitchen and stuff, but that's no problem for me because I don't fully do it yet. So I guess that'll be also stressful when I get close to it, but relaxing in general, just the run up to Christmas and Christmas Day itself. Kai, what's your answers?
My most stressful part is work. Getting everything done so we can have some time off.
Of course, yeah.
I just finished it on Friday night. I think I finished technically Saturday morning at 6 a.m. With everything. I had to get it all done because Jack's at Becky's parents for the time being.
Right. So you had to do pretty much everything in advance then.
Yeah, and
is that till the end of the year?
That's till the 5th of January.
So you've
So I've got
overworked
about 2
2
weeks
weeks worth.
Pretty much.
Woo. Well, at least you got 2 weeks off now. That's a nice reward.
I'm gonna focus on my own stuff for the next few days, just so I got stuff going out.
Yeah, good idea.
But God, I did. Let me count. I'm gonna say from the 15th, so that was a week ago as of this recording.
Yeah.
I did 2 videos on the 15th, one on the 16th, one 17th, one 18th, 2 19th, 3 on the 20th.
Madness.
And before that, basically the same. We started this month's stuff last month, by like 1 video.
Wow.
And God, I'm happy to get that done.
Oh, well done. That's over and done with now.
That was the most stressful part because it was like running against a time limit.
Yeah.
On that. Least stressful part, like most relaxing part, Christmas Day where you don't have to do anything.
Yeah. Always amazing.
And that's about it from that, I think. Thanks, Marky.
And then the final question is from Emmeline. Kai, do you know how to play any Christmas songs?
Yeah, I guess so.
What songs do you know how to play?
Give me a song. Give me a Christmas song.
I want to give you one that's not easy. Oh,
Yeah, go on.
King Wenceslas.
Who?
Da, 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 da.
How do you spell it? Good King Wenceslas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can play that.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Go on then. Oh, for God's sake, no, not literally playing it. Right, thanks, Kai. No! Great.
Yeah, I can play it. There you go.
Dick.
Funny boy.
God's sake.
No, I don't really know how to play any Christmas songs on guitar, but I'm sure I could learn.
I know how to play Jingle Bells. On guitar.
Oh, yeah, you do. I remember you playing it when you were here once.
Yeah, on guitar. I don't play guitar, but I know how to play Jingle Bells.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, Fraser, for you, what's your favourite Christmas sweet?
I know this is going to sound pretty stereotypical, but as we're talking sweets in general, candy canes are brilliant.
Are they?
Yeah, I love candy canes. It's something
Do
you
you?
don't get any other time in the year, and it's
Don't you?
no. And that's the end of the podcast. Thanks, Emmeline, for that those 2 questions, and thank you all for listening to this very extended episode. What?
I looked at next week's episode and I read New Year's resolution / goals as New Year's relationship goals.
Oh no!
It made me laugh. Sorry.
Okay, straight away, Kai's New Year's resolution is learning to read.
Oh yeah, I need to be fair.
And get some relationship goals as well.
Yeah. Relationship first.
Oh no! Thank you so much for listening to this extended episode of We hope you have a fantastic Christmas, and of course we will see you in the new year anyway, because the episode that's coming out next is on Wednesday, the 1st of January, which is episode 20, the first day of 2020.
Hey! Have a nice New Year, everyone.
Have a fantastic Christmas.
Have a nice Christmas.
Enjoy your food and presents.
Go spend the rest of your day with your family now. Stop listening to us.
Yeah, why are you
Go
listening
on,
to us
leave.
anyway? Yeah.
Go on, go!
Bye. Look, bye!
Go!
Bitch!
Leave! Bitch.